What is going on, Team XK? I wanted to post out an update here on DXY. So we're just going to be doing a simple analysis here, nothing too complex. Looking at the trading view chart. Currently, we're looking at the 4-hour view. We have come back up to that weekly resistance, right? So let's actually pull this back out. Let's look at the weekly time frame first. See what we're seeing with the bigger picture. And then we'll kind of go from there. So last call, right? I said that we could potentially come back up to this weekly resistance, maybe even push up a little higher, right? 95 is, I think, going to be that extreme overbought area that would be entering in here on DXY. We do have NFP week coming up here, so I would be anticipating some volatility on DXY throughout the week. So I wouldn't be surprised to maybe see a fake pump to the top, pump up a little higher, maybe testing 95, really getting a real true test of that 200 moving average here on the weekly time frame, right? That's really our main level of resistance that I'll be keeping my eye on. All right, so we saw last week close fairly weak. This week is pretty much, hasn't seen too much movement as of right now, but we have come right up to that weekly resistance and we were unable to create any type of newer high here. This is a really good sign that there's a better chance that we'll begin to stair step formation to the downside here. But it's still kind of a 50-50. We're kind of in a limbo mode here. I would say more so of a chance, 60% chance we head to the downside, 40% chance we're heading to the upside here on DXY. Based off of that daily time frame, again, a little bit of consolidation, but really I remain bearish as long as we remain trading below this weekly resistance, right? Like I said, we may get some little push up, but if we get, as long as each daily candlestick closes below the weekly resistance, I will remain bearish. If we do get a daily candlestick that closes above the weekly resistance, I would be anticipating a move all the way up to about 76 here on DXY. And again, that's going to reflect on some of the other pairs that we're currently in positions on, right? Stronger dollar equals a weaker gold, silver price. Normally, stock market would also sell off on a stronger dollar here. So we'll continue to see how this plays out. Let's see if we can find some small time frame. I think I was looking at the 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour 200 MA is still acting as our dynamic level of support here. So we're kind of a little bit, honestly, in a little bit of a wedge pattern here, right? Weekly resistance, strong resistance there at 94.481. 1 hour 200 MA acts as our dynamic level of support. So if we begin to trading below the 1 hour 200 MA, that would be a very good early sign that the bears are back in control and we will begin a stair step formation to the downside to test some of these other supports here. I'm going to pull up this Fibonacci RSI mixed indicator. Kind of will give me a good idea of where we're looking at for oversold and overbought areas, right? We're towards the top here on the 1 hour, so we are overbought. We are overbought on the 4 hour. Let's look at daily, and we are overbought on the daily time frame. So daily time frame and under, we're overbought. Weekly time frame is the only one above the daily, right? That's going to be reading still kind of mixed signals here, right? Weekly time frame doesn't get overbought until we are really up in the hundreds here. So we'll continue to see how this plays out. I think NFP is going to be the real big factor here. And just a quick recap, right? We still continue to trade below the weekly resistance at 94.481. I remain bearish. If we begin to start trading above that and have a daily close above that, then be anticipating that move to about 96. So we'll find out this week. It will break to one side to the other. Either we will begin trading below that 1 hour 200 MA this week, or we'll be trading above that weekly resistance that we're currently testing right now. So 7 p.m. we got about 2 hours, about an hour and a half until the dollar volatility picks back up here. So we'll see what London session brings, and then New York session will be the big mover here for the dollar. And yeah, hopefully this was insightful for you. I know that's not like a big update here. There's not much really to update on the dollar here. We just have to wait and see. We're testing resistance. Let's hope that we get a fall here. That would be very nice for our gold and silver long positions and some of our other trades that we are currently in. If there are any questions, go ahead and ask in the XK Trading support. And as always, team, may the trades be with you all.